Alright, so this is the problem for chapter 3. It says how many oxygen atoms are in 89.56 grams of copper sulfate. So the first step is just getting your formula down there so you know what you're working with. You got CuSO4. The next step, because we're going from grams into atoms, you need to get the moles first. So the first step for that is getting the atomic weight of the whole formula. So you find each of the atoms that are in there and add up all of them. So you got 4 oxygen, so you multiply by 4 of that atomic weight, add them all up, and you get 159.566 grams. So then what you do is you take your grams that you're given in the equation, you multiply by 1 mole of CuSO4 over its atomic weight of the whole equation, of the whole formula, and the grams on the bottom cancel out with the grams on the top, so you get 89.56 times 1 over 159.566, and you get 0.5613 moles copper sulfate. Now once you got the moles, you take the moles, 0.5613 moles CuSO4, times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules CuSO4, because that's the next step in getting into atoms. You got to go from moles into molecules. 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd is Avogadro's number. It's just a known constant in converting between moles and grams and atoms and everything. So you take that on top and over 1 mole CuSO4. The moles on the top of this cancel out with the moles on the bottom of that. So you're left with 0.5613 times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. And then to get into atoms, you multiply it by the number of atoms that you get from the equation, or from the formula. So you got 4 atoms of oxygen, so you take 4 atoms of oxygen on top over 1 molecule of CuSO4. The molecules on the bottom cancel with the molecules on the top. So you got 0.5613 times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd times 4, and you're left with 1.352 times 10 to the 24th atoms of oxygen.